So a lot of you people might have seen the video that I had for sale, which was my carb setup as well as the PCM, and some guy ended up offering me this instead. He wanted to trade the carburetor blow through that was already converted to blow through, and he just wanted a straight up trade because he wasn't using this one. As a matter of fact, he said this one he just found it in the trunk of his car. I was like, okay, you know, I really do like these newer style carburetors, and the reason for that is because they tend to not leak, and they're much more, well, they're just updated units. They're much better than the old style design, and I mean, they were good. These I've always liked the brawlers, the QFTs. I've had a few of them, and they don't disappoint. They never leak. So, you know, unfortunately, that older one, I told him, it's like, hey, you know, it's an older carburetor, could leak, whatever. He said, yeah, it's blow through already. I don't want to have to deal with figuring that out, which, to be honest, it's not that hard to do. But the way it sits, just amazing. So I guess we're just going to continue on with our journey. There's a PCM. I rewired everything and made it look a lot nicer so it's not jumbled up together. I'm waiting for some parts. I'm waiting for nitro-fill floats. At least the front ones. The back one has jet extensions as well as nitro-fill floats. So, you know, $30 later, power valve. Then I need to drill out that check ball. I don't know if these newer ones have that or not in the main body. There's what else? The float. I have to do that. Unfortunately, floats are pretty expensive now. But $26 on eBay for not the floats that has the notches in them, but it's just a regular nitro-fill float, which is perfectly fine because the whole point is for it not to crush under pressure, which right now we're only running about 5 psi, and that's what I'm going to run because of the fuel pressure regulator that I have. And yeah, still a couple of bucks to work out, but for now it looks like it's running fine. Just this whole thing is just way better. The metering block was stuck to the main body, unfortunately. I had to jimmy that loose, but it's looking like I got the better end of a deal. I mean, I'm helping him, making sure that it's running right, and I told him straight up, it's like, hey, it's an old carburetor. I can't stress that enough how bad I felt, but this guy just wasn't even going to use this one anyways, because the previous owner before he had it told him that it's running extremely rich in the center, which, you know, if you don't know how to tune these things, any issue you might have, you can just tune it out. But it's like, okay, you know what? I'd be stupid not to take that deal. So just to show you how good this thing is. Not fully tuned. I haven't even put a vacuum gauge on it yet. I'm still waiting for the floats, still waiting for the power valve, but it's idling. And but I mean, I did get a good deal. You know, some people just want what they want, thinking that you're gonna get a good deal just by having something that's already prepped. But this works, and it's a better starting off point. So, you know, if you end up finding a marketplace carb like the old classic style that I had, I mean, buy it if you can get it for $75, $150. You know, double pumper, buy it. But to be honest, I know the economy's horrible, but if you can get these for $375, between $375 and $400. $450, and in some cases you'll be lucky to find them at $300. That would be a good buy, but you know, again, the economy's fucking trash. I just happen to have somebody that wanted my older one. So yeah, it is what it is. You know, this whole thing is going to continue. I'll be glad to help anybody out that has any questions in regards to this. Of course, by no means am I the expert. If you really want an expert's opinion, just go to my comment section and you'll see the real expert trolling in my comment section. But you know, just some things to think about. You can see the floats there, which is another thing I always found funny about these, is that the level is higher. Then on the driver's side, as you can see, it's like centered. Well, it's right there where it wants to be or where it needs to be, but on this side it isn't. But all in all, I mean, I did get a good deal. Yeah. Yeah. Any questions, ask. I'll be glad to help them. I guess I'm not leaving the carbureted life anytime soon, because these are just good carburetors. If the old HP models lasted as long as they did, tried and true, then there's no reason why these wouldn't last any longer, or if not longer. I'm telling you, technology is better. There's been better revisions for it, and if anything, I'm pretty sure this is actually an older model, because it's got the serial or the part number on the side of it. It very well may be just one of the early ones. It says QFT patent pending inside the main body, so who knows. Yeah, just it is what it is.